Ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome. It's Movie Gist for the weekend. We're doing this with a difference today because we're focusing on just one movie. Now, we're going to theme this hashtag spoiler alert. Because if you haven't seen Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, then what rock are you still living under? Today, we're going to be giving a couple of spoilers. We're going to be telling what we think. We're going to be rating the movie across these categories: dialogue, cinematography, special effects, casting, directing, plot, costuming, editing, and sound effects, and music as well. So thank you very much for joining us. I have my day is here. Everybody from Winfrit to Titi.
Yeah, let's get straight to it.
Let's get straight to it. Mr. Mike, please.
What do we start
talking
with?
About Multiverse of Madness. Let's start with the dialogue.
The dialogue.
What would you say?
There's one part I want you guys to remember. I remember when they were in the cafe after he had saved America Chavez, and then he goes, and then somebody, the lady comes to take a picture, and then they all ask 3 questions at different times, and he answers 3 of them
at the same time.
At different. It was. They walked. The dialogue was boom. Sweet. The dialogue. So I sat down, rewound the part, and I'm like, what? How do you guys? He goes, and then the Chavez goes, "Did you marry Christine?" And then Wong says, "Were you at the wedding?" And then the guy says, the lady says, "Do you mind the picture?" It says,
boom,
yes,
boom, boom.
yes, yes, no, yeah. It was good. It was good. So dialogue, I will give a dialogue 4.5 stars. 4.5 stars. It was almost
powerful.
Maybe 5. It was perfect, man.
Dialogue wasn't bad at all.
So dialogue for me.
So this one here, spoiler alert for Mike. Mike just bought this brand new Android TV that's about 50 inches. So he's downloaded the IMAX version of the movie. So he's going to tell us on cinematography again.
Look, when it comes to special effects, give it up. Give it up. Multiverse of Madness. If you saw it on 3D IMAX, your hair will not stand. I mean, your hair will not be quiet. Cinematography, visual effects.
How many points?
It was beautiful. It compares with what we see with Aquaman. Remember how good Aquaman was? So this is as a 4.5 stars also.
4.5. Okay.
Visual effects, CGI, cinematography.
I'm going to move to sound effects and also music. Titi, that is you. What did you think about the whole
sound effects and music? There's something about if you can close your eyes and listen to a movie and imagine the most mind-blowing things happening, then you know they've got the sound right. Now, visual effects, if you are actually, almost falling off the edge of your seat when you're watching a movie, yes, they've got the visual effects right. You're in the movie, you're in the screen. So they got that right. I'm going to give that a 5. I'm not even giving 4.5.
All right, so I'm taking score here. So that's 5 for that. Anything as well goes with that. So we're going to add that on for the 5 points that you're giving. All right. Costuming as well, Titi. What did you think?
So Graham Churchyard is the costume designer for Multiverse of Madness. He also did, this is his 6th Marvel movie. He's on 5 other Marvel movies. So whenever you have people like Kevin Feige calling people back over and over, you know that there's some kind of formula that they're getting right.
About that, remember that it's a horror movie, so you're doing costuming for horror movie. Do you think that it really cut that?
Makeup
it was incredible.
How many stars? How many stars?
I would love to dress up as, Doctor Strange for Halloween or something like that.
I'm telling you, that's about Zombie Strange.
Exactly.
How many stars on that one?
I'll give a 4.5 for that.
4.5.
I felt like they could have dressed the female character. What's her name again? I think they could have dressed America a bit better. But everybody else.
Because she's a teenager. But
I felt like there wasn't much they did. They didn't do much with her. So that's why I give 5.5.
We have our in-house producer extraordinaire, director in the making and everything. Mrs. Agbeleshe in here. Dialogue, cinematography, those two. What and what would you give it? No, sorry, no, not dialogue. No. Casting and directing.
Oh, no. Okay, so now for the casting, I think it was amazing, right? I think for me, what blew my mind the most is how they actually managed to match the comics. And they actually are working very closely with makeup, right, to actually interpret the people they actually put for particular roles into this movie. So yes, the casting was good. Personality-wise, I mean, look at what they turned Rana into. Do you understand? So I think casting was actually fantastic. I'll give that a 4.5.
You guys on this movie, though.
That was great.
So what you spoke about...
Directing.
Directing was amazing as well. I love his interpretation of the multiverses, right? I love his interpretation.
May I say something about that, however? Mike,
go ahead.
Regarding the interpretation for the multiverse, I thought it was fantastic until I saw Everything Everywhere, which had a far better interpretation for a multiverse, the best I've ever seen.
Of course, I was coming to that. I love his interpretation for the multiverses. However, I don't think it was actually exploited properly. So now I think that comes to plot, right? I feel some scenes were actually elongated, and then some were literally just like rushed.
Yeah.
They just sped past certain things. So for the plot, that's actually what I was actually going to talk about. For instance, the reveal where he actually found out that Miranda was literally the one. I felt that was too.
It was too sharp.
Yeah,
It was too sharp. It was too. It wasn't.
I feel you.
I wanted to actually feel something more from that particular scene and that whole. Do you understand exactly?
So for plot, you're giving how many stars?
For plot, I'll give a 3.
A 3.
I'll give a 3.
And for directing?
For directing, I'll give a 4. I think it did well with
But I
interpretation.
like what you said, especially when you spoke about some parts being rushed, especially when they were getting ready to defend Karma. What's it now?
Kamatage.
Kamatage. I feel like it was too rushed. Like this was the Scarlet Witch, man.
I can go part with that, but then even at the end, right? How the flip. How she literally just flipped from being bad to like good. I just decided to destroy herself. I'm like,
the scenario there was just she was giving it all because of them.
Yes.
And they saw her at her worst.
Yes.
That was enough to flip anything.
But I also feel like it was giving a prelude to a movie that might be coming up very soon. I felt they didn't want to give too much away.
It's Marvel.
So if they had given everything away, would have.
I will take CGI.
All right, good.
Marvel are great when it comes to CGI, but after watching RRR.
No, good.
I don't know, but RRR was rather
it's
good
CGI.
when it comes to CGI. They really tried. That epic cinematographic type CGI.
They actually did, especially with the animals and humans.
Yeah.
Putting them together in the
So
cinema,
I'm giving
CGI
for CGI, I'm going to give it a 3 because I think Marvel they've gotten to that stage where nobody should be able to beat them.
Okay.
RRR came close, so I'm just giving them a 3. In all, guys, guess what we have been able to rack up for our total score for Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness. We have racked up a total of 4.1 stars.
4.1 stars. That's good.
That is not a bad movie.
That
at all.
is good. It is so.
4.1 over 5.
That means that we fully recommend
Yes.
Multiverse of Madness.
Definitely recommend it for you guys. Check it out this weekend. It's out cinemas and any other way.
On Disney Plus.
Thank you very much, guys, for sticking around for the Movie Gist. We'll bring another one to you next week. Stick around, guys.